Now it's story time, children. Reading stories helps us in learning new words and phrases. This is a great way to practice pronunciation on a regular basis. Now let's start the story. Who is it? This is the cover page of our storybook. In this, Biff, Chip, and Keeper are looking at someone's shadow. This story is called Who is It? And in it, we see lots of people's shadows. Some are easy to recognize, but there is one shadow that is rather a surprise. When the others saw Biff and Chip's shadows against the wall of the tent, they laughed. Who is it? They shouted. Of course, they knew it was Biff and Chip because they knew their shapes. Chip did a little dance and his shadow looked funny. As he did it, Biff had an idea for a game. Let's see who can make the funniest looking shadow, she said. Biff and Chip each tried to make a funny shadow, but even though she could thought of the game, Biff couldn't think how to make a funny looking shadow. She tried to make a rabbit shape. Chip knew how to make a good shadow shape with his hands. Guess what I am going to make, he said. He used his fingers to make a face and his thumbs to make two ears. That's great, shouted Kipper. It looks just like a chicken. Chip sighed. It's nothing like a chicken, he said. Now, Mum and Kipper said they would have to go at making a funny shadow. Mum put on her big dressing gown. She put her arms out. I'm Queen Shady Lady, said Mum. She picked up a fly swat and held it above Kipper's hand. This is my servant, Little Pest, said Mum. She tapped Kipper on the head with the fly swat. Kipper threw out his arms and fell backwards. Everyone laughed. Then something really funny happened. Floppy and a spaceman appeared. Greetings, Earthlings, said the spaceman in a funny voice. Everyone was really surprised. It's amazing, said Chip. Who is it? It's a spaceman, of course, said Ma. I saw the spacecraft landing in the next field. I just forgot to mention it. Everyone laughed. They knew who the spaceman was. But Floppy didn't like the look of the spaceman. He barked loudly at him. It's not a real spaceman. Then laughed Kipper. No, it's Dad, said Dad. Everyone laughed when they saw how Dad had made himself look like a spaceman. He had put his legs inside Biff and Chip's sleeping bags, and he had a padded anorak on He had a plastic bowl on his head. That was a great joke, said Mom. You looked just like a spaceman when you were a shadow, but now you just look ridiculous, laughed Biff. So I'm sure children you enjoyed this story. Okay, bye bye children. Have a wonderful day.